Hello there and good morning again. The UK government has instructed the Electoral Commission to make preparations for EU parliamentary elections, despite Brexit. The Cabinet Secretary and de facto Deputy Prime Minister, David Lidington, has sent a letter to Bob Posner, the head of the Electoral Commission, saying that the Cabinet Office will reimburse the Commission for any expenditure that is strictly necessary for preparing to run MEP elections. In his letter, Mr Lidington said that the vote last Friday, when Theresa May's deal was voted down for the third time, removed the opportunity to guarantee that the UK would not participate in those elections. He also said that a statutory instrument will be made in due course to confirm the legal basis of this action. Now, as I interpret this letter, it is not a full-blown call to hold EU Parliament elections. It is more of a contingency measure to ensure that money is spent now to ensure they could be held if required. And the scope of the instruction will become clearer when the statutory instrument mentioned in the letter is laid before Parliament. Now, if we are to be involved in those elections, it will be a firm political statement that we are not leaving the European Union. It will be a declaration that both government and Parliament have failed in their promises and that our politicians across the board do not believe in the UK and do not have the political will to achieve our exit from the European Union. But last night in the indicative votes process, MPs voted down every single option that would have required an extension to the Article 50 process that would have meant we would need to hold EU elections. Forming a customs union lost by 3 votes, Common Market 2.0 failed by 21 votes, and a second EU referendum failed by 12 votes. But interestingly, the final option fell by a very significant 101 votes. And that was the option that would force the UK to either request another Article 50 extension or revoke Article 50 altogether in the face of a no deal. That says to me that MPs have clearly signalled that even without a deal of any sort, extending or revoking Article 50 is not acceptable. So looking at this as a negative voting exercise rather than as a positive one, you can see that the least liked option is extending or revoking Article 50. I'm just going by how they voted last night. And they've already rejected May's deal 3 times. So the only credible route left now is surely a no-deal WTO exit from the European Union. So what are we waiting for then? Let's go WTO. Stop wasting money on preparing for elections we don't need and spend it on no-deal Brexit planning. But I foresee Theresa May attempting yet another meaningful vote in the coming days on her deal. And when that fails again, as it surely must, we could well see those MEP elections becoming a reality as she scrabbles for even more time to get her deal through. So what do you think? Please comment and share, and thank you for watching.